Hey, this is Sunshine.
And this is Z. We got a little review for you today.
But before we get into it, here's a little clip.
Eddie said he needs me writing dispatch for a few hours. I figured you guys had some kind of emergency.
More like a robbery.
What's missing?
4 pistols, 3 SIGs, and a Beretta APX.
First things first, we gotta get the guns back. There's no way I'm winning an election if I can't get my own house in order.
Stand by. We're back in 5.
This is Deputy Temple Sheriff's Office, Jericho Ridge. I got active shooters on the scene, requesting backup.
All right, so that was a clip of Jericho Ridge.
Jericho
Before we
Ridge.
get into the review, let's get a little information about it.
Jericho Ridge is a 2023 movie.
Okay.
All right. You can actually find this on
Is it a Tubi? Okay.
Tubi.
I believe, yeah.
Tubi. Exmo Play. I don't know.
Expo, I don't know. I don't know if I...
XUMO.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's... I haven't heard of it.
Flex. BET Plus.
Wow.
YouTube.
Okay.
Apple TV. And Amazon.
And Amazon, yeah.
We watched it on Tubi.
Tubi. Hey, whenever you get that list of platforms that it's on, if you see Tubi, boop, hit Tubi because it's going to be free. Don't need a subscription at this time.
What?
2025. There's eventually going to be a time, I guarantee you, that Tubi's going to start doing
But
subscriptions.
what if people already have all these other channels I mentioned?
Well, you pick
it wouldn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Oh, that's a good question. That's a good thing, because if you do have, let's say it's on Tubi and Netflix, and you have the Show Enough Netflix package, watch on Netflix because there's no commercials. Tubi, you're gonna get commercials.
Yeah.
That's why it's free.
Okay.
So you're gonna get commercials on everything they have. And a lot of times when we really start getting good in the movie, you're gonna get commercials like every 5 minutes. Sometimes it's like you go, it's like
That's
yeah,
true.
It's commercial
That's
free.
true. And I'm
then you
like,
get towards it, and then it's boom, boom, boom. I guess they figure people getting into it, they'll pay attention to the commercials.
and if y'all notice, when we do these movie reviews, I like to give like the top 3 actors, actresses. Okay. So unless there's someone else that, maybe down the line, usually the bigger stars, I'm gonna say.
Right.
And they don't have real big parts.
Right,
they might not be at the top.
Correct.
So just so that you all know, the 3 main characters at the top is Zach Morris, Olivia Chaney, and Simon Combs.
Okay. Yeah, I know none of them. But once again, if you ever see any of our reviews on movies and we talk Tubi, when you do Tubi Originals, which I think this is a Tubi Original, what you got?
I have to say this young lady's name. She's not at the top, but she was the main character. So
she's not at the top?
Yeah, it's Nikki Osmuskabird.
Wow.
Osmuskabird. She was the main character
Wow,
in
is that
this.
right? Yeah,
and
yeah.
she's down at the bottom. Why do you want to do that?
Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. I don't know if it's not alphabetical order or something. I don't know.
Her son was the first one.
Yeah.
First.
And it's weird because sometimes they'll put the people and they list them in the order that they enter the movie. But they were in the beginning in the vehicle driving in the mother and the son. In the beginning, they were driving. You actually seen that in the trailer or the little clip we showed when they were passing the sign. That was them in the vehicle.
I just got to give these other people names. Okay. Michael's, I don't know that. Sucha, Soli Mecklin, capital T. That's the name, capital T.
Oh, wow.
Capital T.
Oh, wow.
Chris Riley, Philip Christopher, Ian Virgo, Zachary Hart, Lucy Thatchery. Yeah, I had to call them out because come to think about it, was so much going on.
Yeah, it was.
I really didn't know which character is who in this.
And you know what's funny? And I don't know if it's a theme from Tubi, but like I said, I believe this is a Tubi original movie too, as well, I should say. Because we did a review on a movie called Takeout.
Yeah.
Takeout.
Did y'all see Takeout? If you didn't,
yeah. If you didn't check that movie out, check out our review. But here's the weird thing about it: exact same thing I said about that movie can apply to this movie.
And this is a thriller.
Oh, I consider that a thriller?
This is a thriller. Because if y'all saw in the Takeout,
they consider it horror. Yeah.
They considered it. No, they considered it a thriller, right?
A horror.
A horror. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which was weird because they basically should be in the same genre, or, but hey, that's how it goes. But just like Takeout, the whole thing happened that night. Well, no, it didn't. It started off during the daytime because they were on the way they started off at the daytime. But most of it was throughout the whole night, and it pretty much happened mostly in one location. Now, it started off earlier.
Are we giving too much?
I don't know. I don't think it's not giving the plot, but this is one of those. This kind of reminds me. Really, this should be almost like an action movie because if you watch a lot of action movies, and this is why I can't really watch them too much. I kind of flip by them unless it's comedy action. Is because the themes are usually real simple. There's nothing to it. It's just all about car chases, gunshots, fighting, and it's really about that. But when you look at why they're doing all this, it's okay because someone stole this top secret thing and they're trying to get it back. That's it. That's also, that's why for actions, and that kind of gave me this feel about here, but there was a little bit more to it. And I like I said, I like when a movie appears to be simply running. Then as you watch the movie, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that was good. And this movie gave you a few of that from time to time. And it did everything. It did this, heartfelt moment between some people. We ain't gonna say who, because you think I'm giving so much away. But they do it all.
You were giving too much away.
They do a little bit of comedy relief. They got a little comedy in there, relief in it. Yeah, so this might be a theme for Tubi to do a movie. But to me, this is another one of those movies, like, if you ever see me review some movies, I categorize some movies as, this is a movie you watch at night. This is another one. This is something I think it's geared for the nighttime. Even though it's not like horror things, you could watch it with a date, but to me, it's that nighttime. Once you watch the movie, you can decide. That's just me.
I don't know. In the comments, y'all think this after y'all go see it. Come back, because I think this is anytime movie. This one.
Now, we reviewed a movie, or we're gonna review a movie called, was it Ruth and Boz? Is that what's the name? Now, go and check that one out, because if we haven't already, wait and then check it out. Because I have a different opinion on what time of the day you should watch that one, as opposed to this one and Takeout.
Really?
But, oh, yes, no doubt. Most movies can be watched at night. But a lot of them is like, we'll wait till later on to watch that. Grab a pizza, grab some popcorn or something. That's a nighttime thing. Mostly. But there's some movies that, and for me,
I think Takeout, I agree with that being a nighttime. If y'all seen that review. This one, I think, can be watched at nighttime. But I also think it can be watched at any time.
It could, maybe because it started off during the daytime. But
that's not my reason.
But if it's a measuring thing, it's going to push more. It's going to a little bit more to the night, but it can be watched during the daytime. But a good movie can be watched anytime. So, and just a quick overview, if you didn't, it was you can see in there the woman you said that was the main character. She was part of a police department. And there was some issue with, and it goes into a lot of backstory of them trying to hold down the fort at this police station. And there's a lot of backstory to why and what caused that. But that's basically the premise of the movie, or the just the movie of them trying to hold this fort down, as a sense, as a police department. And so, it's a decent movie. What I like too is about some of the movies on Tubi, they don't stretch it out. It's like they're They don't do that. So I think this, I don't know, they probably had the time when we got to start telling people what the time when did you not notice on there or not? Because usually they stay like an hour and 30 minutes.
It's an hour and 28 minutes.
See? So it's nice. You get in there, do your thing. Yeah, I love those kind of movies. And if you go on Netflix.
It doesn't bother me to watch a 2-hour movie. Especially if it's a good movie. 2 hours is nothing to me.
But see, it's funny. With 2 hours, you really got to like, do I want to watch it because I might have something going on?
That's you.
Well, you can get an hour and a half in because if I might have something going on, I can squeeze that in.
What's your thoughts on that?
That's for me because when I go to Netflix and Netflix has a 90-minute movies or less, basically. You see 90-minute movies. And so I go on there and I look a lot on there because I like to get them boom, boom, boom. Maybe I want to get in a couple movies. So, but that's, what called that? Jericho Ridge?
Jericho Ridge.
Okay, yeah. Go check that out if you want. I would suggest that you check it out. Once again, it's a Tubi original. You're going to get great production and you're going to get really decent acting. Might not be, what they call them, A class or what they call them, A-level actors, but they're strong B. But they're strong. Yeah. They did the job
good. With the cast of this one, I think they did.
Yeah, they didn't look like they just
did really
people
good
on the way. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So y'all check that out and y'all comment back and let us know what you think about it. We're gonna get out of here, but before we do me a favor, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also share, comment below, and I do believe that's it.
That is it. Thanks for listening to
Sunshine and Me.